What you are seeing here in these photographs is very real. This, my friend, are the results of aerosol assault on the skies of America. Geoengineering. And there are many players in this travesty of justice. I've documented this for well over 20 years. I'm just an average guy who happens to look up and to pay attention to what's going on in our skies, in all our states, every day. Hello, my name is Matt Hatfield, and this is my story. Growing up in South Florida, they never had this. I was born February 12, 1959, and I grew up in South Florida, on the streets of Hollywood, Florida. My father was in the automobile business. He had several boats. We were on the water all the time. The skies were blue, pristine, beautiful, white puffy clouds. There wasn't a plane in sight putting down this garbage that you see before your very eyes. This is the assault on the American people. This is an assault on the United States of America. And you are breathing it all every day. And if you're not breathing it, you're drinking it. And if you're not drinking it, you're eating it. Because it goes down into our soil, into our waters, into our cattle, into our livestock, into our plants, into our bodies. So who's doing this? And why are they doing that? The reason they're doing this, in my humble opinion, is because they can. Who's going to stop them? Are you going to stop them? Who's doing this and why? I've always said, follow the money.
Right. Well, we just basically follow the money. We look at the president's executive orders, and we also just follow the money. So we started looking closely at USAID because they were completely violating the president's executive orders to suspend foreign aid. What's called foreign aid, but in our view is a lot of corruption. So what we saw there is just a tremendous amount of money being sent to non-governmental organizations. But actually, this, by the way, is I think one of the biggest sources of fraud in the world is government-funded non-governmental organizations. This is a gigantic fraud loophole where the government can give money to an NGO, and then there are no controls over that NGO.
Number one, there are a lot of people getting rich. A lot of people getting very, very rich. Here recently with Doge and Elon Musk, you've seen all the theft from the American people. You've seen the corruption and the waste. This has been going on for years and years and years. These pictures are mine. These videos are mine. This is just one guy saying what's going on. Ted Gunderson, a former FBI agent in charge over Los Angeles and Dallas, Texas, as far as I know, was the first official governmental whistleblower that was exposing this. And his big question is why? Why is Congress allowing this? Look at Congress. Look at the money. Follow the money. Who's getting rich? Who's shoving this global warming, fear-mongering theory down the throats of the American people? Every day, day in, day out. Remember Al Gore? The poor polar bears aren't going to have a piece of ice to float around on. Are we so ignorant as a people and a civilization that we can't figure out how to make it even if the temperatures rose 20 degrees hotter than normal all the time? I think we can handle that. Besides the fact, who's getting rich? Look at all the people who made all the money who support this crap, this lie. AOC, Pelosi, Schumer, most of the entire Democratic Party is on board, and I would assume, in my humble opinion, many of those who are on this train of theft from the American people are all for this global warming crap. Enough is enough. Enough. It's time to stop this. It's time to get rid of the fraud, the waste, and the corruption forever. Unblock the sun, bitch. This is Matt Hatfield, and this is just part of my story.
Stand it. You can look all around and see it everywhere. You can look all around and see it everywhere.
Get it together, guys. Unblock the sun.
Right on.